Cut.
Thank God I'm.
Hello. Okay. Woohoo! We are rocking, rolling, baby. Bum 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 bum. Why is my screen so messed up here? Resizable mode, the big mode. Oh man, I am lagging refusively here. Holy man. Do you guys see me lagging? Hold on. I gotta double check something here. Yo, what's up, Mr. Pipe Barber? What's going on, brother? Alright, I'm waiting for this stuff to come back a little bit. Now I'm actually not lagging at all. Very weird, very strange. Oh, man. Alright, let's go ahead and do some interactive skill. Man, now I'm, like, lagging again. Maybe he doesn't like my iced coffee cheers, huh? I'm sorry, dude. My friggin' dog is looking at me like I'm a weirdo. Whenever I like talk into a microphone, my dog thinks I'm talking to him, so it creates this like awkwardness. Pretty much between me and him. Happy Saturday, everyone. I just found the problem to why I'm lagging. My fucking laptop was not charged in. Or the charge was... There we go. Now I'm not lagging at all. Oh, man, that's so much better, right? So much better indeed. So let's go ahead and see. Rounding level 90. Actually, I'm not rounding. I've been slacking a little bit on the old runecrafting grind. Got to go ahead and grind out mucho grande friggin' hours here. But today, I kind of really wanted to open up talking to whatever the chat basically wants to talk about. Just uploaded a new video on my main channel, a new video on a vlog channel. That's actually where I'm streaming today. Nightmare RH on RS. I gotta fix this later on. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let's get some RuneScape tunes going. I'm having an issue of the audio playing music here, so let's listen to some RuneScape music, right? Totally forgot that the Zia music sucks monkey nuts. It's not too bad. Man, I hate fucking... Oh, there we go. I don't get notified when my inventory is full. Alright, so I gotta go ahead and look at this wiki here. Hold on one second, guys. Let's go ahead and look at this stuff. This is actually pretty interesting. Actually, this is the wrong wiki. Ah, here we go. What the hell are you doing? Hold on one second. My dog wants to jump up on here. Hold on. Alright, there we go. So, double nature runes with achievement diarrhea cape is, now I gotta mute the music again, is by far, absolutely glorious. I was actually talking to someone last night with the achievement cape, for the diarrhea diaries. Level, 90, hold on one second. What the fuck? Damn. You know, I gotta undo. I got 3-4 different things looking at it. Oh, man, dude. Streaming and looking at the wiki at the same time. Pain in the balls. Level 92. So, more than able to actually get the achievement cape. Mr. Bungstar, do you have the achievement cape done? Because apparently it is bank over bank over bank. Apparently the wiki's actually not accurate. The wiki is saying 3.6 mil for the achievement, double nature runes. I know you got a damn max cape. Go get the achievement cape. I was talking to someone last night, and they were like, dude, I'm making like 3.8 mil an hour by doing friggin' nature runes, which is just absolutely insane. Crafting blood runes like the old-fashioned way, fucking 3.3 mil. That's pretty crazy. And then I can't even pronounce this rune as well, too. But somebody did comment on yesterday's video. Crafting ether runes, I think is how you say this. Ether, whatever it is. Sunfire, all this crap. Once I get all the damn levels, then going to be making a ton of guides and stuff. But, I mean, man... You gotta do Runecraft. Mr. Nocturnal RS, I haven't seen you on in a while, brother. Longer live streams will be coming around the end of this year. Damn, I haven't seen you in a very long time, Mr. Nocturnal. Yeah, you're definitely... I remember seeing you back in, like, 2016, 17, I think. The Bung Master. Yeah, the Bung Master is right. Oh, man... Mastering, Mixology, 2.5. Yeah, dude, it's the amount of GP on OSRS is crazy right now. Against tariffs. You mean obviously like the tariffs like in the U.S. economy? And to be honest, Mr. Gotti, my opinions are very mixed. Very mixed opinion indeed, because me personally, I think free trade is like really the best trade, where nobody has any tariffs whatsoever. But I don't really think the world is going to be buying that. Let alone, I don't really have any type of say whatsoever if tariffs do happen or not. But I will say that I don't really think my life has really been affected so much by the tariffs. But I will say that other people's lives definitely have. Who the fuck? Andrew, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, you're fucking wasting GP, Andrew. Walking around from Elysian. Start fucking runecrafting. Oh man, do you have the diary cape too, Andrew? You probably do. Yep, 32 mil Runecraft XP. When they first came out, you made around a Temple of the Eye. Man, that's absolutely nuts. Man, that's fucking... Can you do me a favor? Can you do 1 hour at the achievement, like, diary place and see if this is accurate or not? I talked to someone last night. They said they're getting 3.8 mil an hour. So the wiki could be wrong. The wiki could be wrong going up or going down. I mean, it could be 3.6 mil. It could be fucking 3.8 mil. Regardless, Runecraft is like the OG moneymaker on this game. It's like unbelievable. Hold on one second. Copy the setup on the wiki. The setup on the wiki, I think, is flawed because I don't think it has a 99 construction cape. Runecraft cape or max cape. You wanna know what? Just use a max cape, dude. Or whatever form of teleportation you can want to do. But I was talking to someone last night, and they're like, dude, I am making a insane amount of poopy amount of money. Good poopy amount of money. If I were to get 32 million runecrafting XP, like right now, oh, that would be like a couple billion GP. Pretty crazy, right? You've been doing Zia. Oh, yeah. I mean, just by doing Zia blood runes, it's significantly... This is, like, even though it's, like, I want to say probably 700k an hour, because I'm not doing it, like, obviously the quickest thing. There are some times where I got to AFK these little doodads. But still, I mean, 700k for leveling up Runecraft, it's not bad. And then on the same time, it's still good GP once you actually do the other route. If any of you guys are not in a OSRS clan, by the way, we actually did a clan event 2 days ago, Thursday. Clan Nightmare RH. You got to go to View Other Clan, type in Nightmare RH. Do not join if you are in another clan. I actually had I turned down someone the other day joining. They're like, hey, should I leave my clan? And I said, no, we're not a bunch of poaching assholes like other clans pretty much are. So, only if you are not in a clan. Knight add you? I thought I already have you added. Apparently I did not. Okay. Not sure if you're watching the stream. Anyways, Mr. J. Winter. Yes, you can, Mr. J. Winter. Or Mr. J. Wint, I should say. Anyways, back to the friggin' wiki. These money-making skilling methods, if they were around during... Oh, I see now. Friggin' mastering mixology? What the fuck? Children in the Sun. I don't even think I did that quest. Hold on one second. Children of the Sun. Children of the Sun. Wow, I actually did do Children of the Sun. Holy balls. This is actually pretty interesting. I gotta make so many videos on this crap, it's not even funny. Mastering mixology. Insane in the membrane. Items. So basically, pretty much, I just take all these items and I just pretty much make stuff for Runecraft. That is insane. I'm telling you guys, Nightmare RH doesn't get as many views as I used to many years ago, but understand many years ago, if I would talk about a money-making, like, item or like, you know, thing, it would typically go down very quickly. So take advantage of this shit, by all means. I highly doubt we're gonna crash the fucking market here. I got friggin' 104 mil cooking XP because I took advantage of these Hunter Rumors doodads here. So yeah, like, take advantage. Mixologies for Herblore? Yes, that is very true. But here's the thing. I'm just going to make a video on it, just to make a video on it, to pretty much, like, spread the knowledge and stuff. So, that's what I was pretty much talking about. Your RuneScape category. Oh, thank you. I didn't even friggin' realize that crap. Hold on one second. Twitch TV is all fucked up. Why is Twitch messed up here? I appreciate that. Old school RuneScape. And, okay, we are good on Twitch. YouTube, I think, is... YouTube doesn't do the weird categories here. Okay, this is much better now. Thank you, Mr. Iron Twist. Love your name, by the way. Give me an iron twist. Sounds like a friggin' max drink. Been a fan since staking 500 mil. I appreciate that, Mr. J Pill Vault. Those videos are also another ones that I kind of wish I had somewhat access to doing again. But obviously no staking pretty much allowed anymore. Or rather, I should say staking has been removed. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, obviously mixology is herblore, but if you can make GP using that crap, like, oh my gosh. Herblore. I didn't even know. When did this stuff even come out, though? Hold on, let's see. This came out 25 September 2024. Yeah, I think I was already 99 Herblore then. Very, very much already 99 Herblore. And that's like the crappy thing about it. The crappy thing about it is that when I'm already 99, you typically don't do these money-making methods anymore. But somebody did ask me the other day, what am I going to be doing on this account once I do get a max cape next year? So on this account, primarily, it's just going to be an AFKing money-making account, pretty much like my RuneScape 3 account, aka the same as this account. All I do on RuneScape 3 is 1 hour of Dagannoth Kings to make, like, a decent amount of GP. So on this account, I'm probably just going to find a very AFK-able method. And if making fucking potions or AFK-able money-making method, I'll do that. If I can theoretically still make money by doing antelopes, I probably get 200 million cooking XP. Quest Cape very much eventually, but once, I mean, this account's going to be very much just an AFKing money-making account. And the primary content is going to be focused on Iron Man content again. Very excited to actually do that, because I really haven't made Iron Man content like the main focus. Holy shit, man, my balls, I mean, not my ball, I mean, yes, my balls are being crushed by my dog. Oh, man, dude, you gotta stop that. Friggin', oh, my lord, hold on. My dog is on my lap, crushing my damn testicles. Oh, man, that hurt. Anyways, yeah, so this account is going to be a moneymaker account, or just an AFKing, money-making, machine. And then I need to figure out a 99 for my my hardcore Iron Man. Unfortunately, my friggin' Iron Man, like my Uma Iron Man, Bungus, I think agility is really the only one that I can do on a ultimate Iron Man, because doing anything else is just like, it's not gonna go well. It's not gonna happen. If I mean, theoretically, I could get like attack and stuff, or, you know, a combat to like 99, but it doesn't work well because I need a lot of food and stuff. So I really gotta see. From 2015 to 2019, all I did was primarily Iron Man, like, live streams and content. The vast majority of my content was Iron Man, but on my hardcore Iron Man, I think maybe a 99 skill would be, like, fire making. Although I really, really want to do Monkey Madness 2. I almost friggin' died during Monkey Madness, so I think doing number 2 is going to be somewhat of a challenge per se, but it's going to be a good challenge. Oh yeah. You AFK'd blood for 60 mil runecrafting XP. How much GP have you made, brother? If I were to take a guess, you probably make maybe anywhere between 2 to 3 bill. When I was young, was ball. It's now you hit. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Mr. Pipe. Are you talking about like my high and tight haircut? Like, that's not being bald, brother. That's a high and tight haircut. It's very different. Tire bank was 20 mil back then. Any idea how shit a hard self? Bloods were 200 GP each. How much are blood runes right now? Hold on one second. 370 mil. I mean, even at 200 mil, you're still making GP. Still making GP per se. Outfit. I mean, honestly, Icy is completely up to you. I was just really, I was just really goofing around. But I mean, if you don't have the outfit, you don't have the outfit. Like, the outfit is the key part of, like, the key part of it, because that's what makes, like, runecrafting so expensive. And I'm overly excited, overly happy that I actually took the time to actually get the stupid thing. It was definitely a little kick in the nuts. But I will say this. Getting 60k XP an hour is like 3 hours of blood runes here. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, it really is pretty crazy. Like, doing 3 hours of blood runes for me is like... My XP right now is utterly dog poop. It's anywhere between maybe 20 to 25k an hour. Doing Guardians of the Rift, it's like a solid 60k an hour. How crazy is that? But then again, you gotta remember the GP there is, well, it's not like blood runes, right? Even though you do have the full outfit, it's still not friggin' blood runes. But you do make some GP. I will say this. Uma looking by. Well, I mean, it's because of all the new stuff is out. The raids, all the gears. Oh man, utterly crazy. But I gotta do a lot still. I gotta go ahead and start chiseling out these achievement diaries. I gotta get to the Karumja 3. Karumja 3 gives you the gloves that teleports you to the mine. So I gotta test out double nature runes then. Yes, that is very true. I have never Theater of Blood. If I went to Theater of Blood with you, you would be carrying a very large anchor. my friend Icy Lemons, actually, nope, there's another friend here, Morrowind. My friend Icy Lemons had to carry me through Chamber of Zurich. And it was a shit show. But then again, like, the thing about raids is that I just don't have... One, I really don't have the time right now. But I will say this. Once my Maxscape does conclude, I will be trying definitely some raids. And Raids 4 will be out by then. Whether Raids 4 comes out this year or early next year, I'll have my Maxscape. So, I mean, pretty much by then, I'll actually be some more motivated, I want to say. But I just remember the first time that I did Chamber of Zurich, I literally looked at Elm, whatever that big doodad name is called, and I'm like, what do I pray? And then it just one-hit me and KO'd. That's like the crappiest thing on the planet. At least doing dungeoneering, or I should say dung bung a fucking dungeoneering, many years ago on RuneScape 2. The thing about dungeoneering, though, is that you could straight up be a skiller and you can still, like, you know, do a bunch of things in, like, the boss room, you know, or just doing raids on OSRS, you gotta be, like, a very well-rounded raider. And by all means, you know, you sound like a very good raider. And there are phenomenal raiders out there. Well, one of my freaking clanmates just got a fucking T-bow. I literally logged on to Discord this morning, and I saw my... by the way, if you guys want to... If you all want my social media, go to any one of my videos. Go down into the description. My Facebook, X is there. My Discord invite link is entire... Anyone can come on my Discord server. You have to interact with the bot to make sure you're not a bot, although I'm having a problem because people are bypassing that. So, but, I literally logged on and one of my clanmates got a friggin' T-bow this morning. So, I mean, yeah, like, the amount of GP at raids are unbelievable. It just requires a sheer level of mastery that I do not have. I don't even have a mastery around Diarrhea Diaries, but I do have all the stats. Oh, yes. You have 5K, Theater of Blood, KC. Love to take you. I appreciate that, Mr. Weller. 5K, I'm assuming that is a shit ton. I think I don't even have... Yeah, I've never done Theater of Blood. I don't even know how many cock skills I have. Is it on high scores? That's a good thing about OSRS. Hold on one second. Let me look my ass up. OSRS is actually really good. RuneScape 3 doesn't show that stuff. RuneScape 3 theoretically really should show that stuff. Let's see. RuneScape... what's it? Old school RuneScape high scores. 130,000 people on OSRS. Glorious. The video that I just posted on the main channel is actually about OSRS and basically dominance. Let's go ahead and look up my stuff really quick. Hold on one second. There we go. Glorious account. This account is 13 years worth of shit. Oh, man. Although, I will say this, and I gotta make a video probably... Maybe I'll talk about in Monday's video talking about this. I really haven't made... I didn't make OSRS my main focus until really 2022 January. 2022 January, that's when I legitimately made OSRS my main focus. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, I you know, played OSRS, obviously, when it came out, but I was very much like 60% RuneScape 3 back in 2013, 2014, 15, and then 2015 Iron Man came out. So when Iron Man came out, I pretty much made my first Iron Man, and I also got my max cape on RuneScape 3. So I really didn't play on like my main account on OSRS like that much. So theoretically, this account really saw a lot of juicy beefies all throughout because of 2014. But let's see. Chamber or Zurich, lucky 13, baby. I got 1,212 Bando skills and no friggin' pet. What a shame. I got 3 Zora kills. Oh yeah. I got 2 Venetiatis, Vagina, Spider, Doodad. A lot of this stuff isn't even friggin' ranked here. I don't even think this appears on your screen unless you actually become ranked. Correct me if I'm right or wrong about that. But, sure. I would love to have Theater of Blood on there sometime. 13 cocks. Yes, 13 cocks. Raids 4. Depending what the requirements are for Raids 4. I believe I have all the requirements for Raids 4, but I don't really know that per se. No, I've never attempted Inferno. That's also on my to-do list. And to be honest, I can probably more than likely do Inferno. Because the amount of gear and equipment that is out now compared... Because let's go ahead and face reality. The reality about it... What the hell is that noise? Oh, man, dude, that scared the crap out of me, Mr. D-Zaz. Thank you so much, brother. It's much love and appreciation. I got the chats combined, because I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. For those of you that do subscribe on Twitch, just full disclaimer, longer live streams. When I say longer live streams, I mean like 5, 6, 12-hour live streams. Going to be rock and rolling in December. I got to finish my MBA, which is going to be done 1 December. Actually, hold on. Let me double check. Yes, 1 December. That's Tuesday. 1 December. And then I'm also going to be moving probably the first week of December or last week of November before Thanksgiving. So once I basically pretty much get settled with all that shit, but then again, that's literally about less than 4 months away. Yeah, less than 4 months away. So, if you do subscribe, just understand live streams right now are going to be on the shorter side. Very much overly busy, but I do appreciate that, Mr. Dzats. Otherwise, for Inferno, I can legitimately just pump a ridiculous amount of money into items, and pretty much just, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go to Inferno with like the most expensive items and weapons. Let me just say that. And I really do believe. Wait, hold on one second. Let me look this crap up. Hold on. I gotta look this shit up. OSRS Inferno. 2015, I believe it came out. Oh, crappers. 2017. Okay. Inferno 1 June 2017. So, since 2017, ask yourself this question. Has there been a massive supply of armor and weapons that have came out since then? Does a bear shit in the woods? Oh, yes, it does. Last time I checked, a bear was definitely not in my bathroom. So, oh yeah, what was the gear setup in 2017? Does anybody know off the top of their head or remember? You helped 100 hundreds of people. Yeah. Armadile and Tebow. Okay, so I do have the Macaroni armor, aka the Sicilian pizza armor. So that's a big check in the friggin' box right there, right? So obviously my armor is better than Armadile. Tebow wasn't out. Well, I mean, I could very well buy fucking Tebow if I really needed to. So that's another win-win chicken dinner. The point about it is that there are plenty of new weapons and items that have been out. Just how, like, when I got my Fire Cape back in 2000... Oh, man. Fire Cape on OSRS, I think 2000... Yeah, it was 2015. Yep, 2015. It was, August, I think, 2015. It was during a 24-hour live stream. I was in one of my old... Yeah, man, that was actually... Whew, man, that was a long time ago. And I ended up going... just in the basic gear to Jad. But then again, like, Jad is, it's very much different. But I do believe that I can do well at the Inferno. It's going to be an interesting, stream. It's going to be an interesting event. Oh, it definitely will. Oh, so that's definitely on the to-do list. Yeah, when I say that I legitimately have, like, dozens and dozens of stuff, like content ideas to do, I can very much be making content, like the amount of ideas and stuff that I can do pretty much planned all the way to like 2028. So have no worries, we will get there eventually. Plus, I think having a max cape at the Inferno probably will be the best, right? Because the max cape is like the cape of all capes. No, yes, I bet you do need TP for the bunghole. So I think it's probably best for me to just get a max cape, then do Inferno. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Oh, man. Friggin' Inferno. Free stem. Yep. Well, I mean, dude, the max cape is like... That's the thing about it. The OSRS max cape is so much more powerful than the RuneScape 3 max cape. I think the OSRS max cape is like the equivalent of a completionist cape on RuneScape 3. That's like how more powerful it actually really is. The only crappy thing about max cape on OSRS is that there's no like max cape guild in a way. But then again, that's kind of like a RuneScape 3 thing. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would sacrifice the Maxscape guild to actually have the Maxscape be more powerful. Now, on RuneScape 3, obviously the other way around. I actually love the Maxscape guild. Best teleport in the game. Not to mention, people on RuneScape 3 with Maxscapes, I think we're probably going to be losing it next year. Isn't it next year for RuneScape 3? Jagex said that there's going to be like a new Another 99 or 120, I should friggin' say. Oh man. Either next year or 2028. Simulators, new med up. That is very true. Well, I mean, so here's the reality too. If I'm going to be at Inferno, I'm not going to be on the fucking Steam client. I'm going to be on, probably for that. I think RuneLite is probably better than HDOS. No disrespect to HDOS whatsoever. I see more and more people using RuneLite for the Inferno than actually HDOS. So yeah, that's also another thing too. 80k XP on RC over weekends. Yes, Mr. Chuaco. Is that how you say your name? Hopefully it is. Yeah, I need to be getting like 80k XP of Runecraft per day. The last like 2 days I've been slacking. So tonight I'm gonna be doing runecrafting pretty much for the remainder of this evening. But yeah, I'm not too worried about Inferno, especially with the clients. But give it like, the crazy thing about it is that probably in the next like 10 years, there's going to be so many new items and armor on this game. Inferno is going to be like a joke. But then probably the next 10 years, something is going to come out to actually replace Inferno. How long will Slayer take after? Well, dude, that's the fucking thing about it. Like, I ended up going from level 70, I think level 73 to 89 in, like, the course of, like, Slayer is not bad. Runecraft, I just can't do, like, it's because I can go to a location and just, like, AFK, you know, slaying monsters and stuff, except going to one of those angry gorillas, demonic gorillas. Yeah, that's not the place you AFK. Don't ever go to the demonic gorillas and try AFK there. And when I say AFK, I mean like fully friggin' AFK. It doesn't work out in your favor. I got pulverized back to the fucking Stone Age. But for Slayer, I can legitimately AFK that easily. Runecraft, it's not very AFKable. Same thing like friggin' Agility. Agility was utter kick in the nuts, but I also started at 91 several months ago. Thank gosh it was 91 I started at. But then again, last year before Sailing came out, I was starting at like 75. 75 to 91 was brutal. So oh yeah, Slayer's gonna be a little different. Very much. Yes, Mr. Pip Barber, all the time. Quiver first, then Inferno. Definitely once it's time, going to be looking into all that stuff. Guardian's Rift 2, the Grind Rune. Oh, yeah. Well, like, that's the thing, though. I did 1 hour of Nature Runes at the friggin' Abyss, and I'm not, like, joking. If you even scratch your nuts, you lose GP and XP. But then again, the friggin' XP... the XP at, like, double Nature Runes is nothing sexy, too. The most sexiest and attractive Runecraft XP is obviously Guardians of the Rift. And that's just because you can get about 60k an hour. Some people, I think, can probably get a little more, but for me, it was literally 60k an hour. Which, by all means, I am not complaining at all. When that time comes, man, you're talking about like a very, like, it's probably a good 8 to 9 months away for Theater of Blood in my own personal life. I appreciate that, dude. But you can always send me a Discord DM. My DMs are always open. If you send me something retarded, though, I'm not gonna talk to you. I will say that. So please don't do that. Get some blood essence. I've had mixed data using the blood essence here. I was using blood essence for a while, and the blood essence, I really didn't notice, like, any big changes. And I'm looking at, like, GP, like, per hour when I say, like, big changes. Because I do know a lot of people do use the blood essence, but the blood essence doesn't boost XP. It only boosts. But then again, if you're getting the blood essence, like I had like 1 or 2 blood essence from actually getting Slayer drops. Obviously, if you're getting the blood essence like legitimately from Slayer, that obviously is a little different. But if you're buying the blood essence from the Grand Exchange, yeah. For me, it's like a little bit, I don't know, like some hours I really didn't notice any difference at all. Like 1 hour, I think I ended up losing a little bit of GP. Way more runes. It definitely does, but at the same time, like I said, for me, I was just noticing not that much like of a boost per se. I could be totally wrong though. Probably, honestly, I'll probably buy one and do like another like test and stuff. Maybe it was because I already had it like in my inventory. Oh, you want to know what? Maybe that's the reason why. Because I did actually have a couple in my bank from doing Slayer. And like I was saying, if you actually get them as a Slayer drop, then it's definitely much more GP than actually buying them. Let's see. Blast Furnace is still a decent amount of GP. Do people seriously do Blast Furnace still? Man, maybe I should have done Blast Furnace to 99 Smithing. I ended up doing plate bodies. Apparently, Blast Furnace is 1.7 mil for steel bars. Now, that's of course, if you do steel bars all the friggin' way. Hunting Moonlight Antelopes. That's actually hunting the Moonlight Antelopes. Oh, very crazy. Mud runes. Let's see if cooking antelopes are antelopes. Let's see. Antelopes, hunting antelopes, cooking raw antelopes. 500k, not as much as when I did them. Antelopes, antelopes, antelopes. Okay. Well, if anybody wants to make a lot of cooking money, Dragon Slayer 2 unlocks the best range in the game. Blast Furnace is 2 mil an hour. That's ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. You're making money with Addy Plates to Smith. Blast Furnace costs a lot. That's why I ended up doing was Addy Plate Bodies. I did Addy Plate Bodies when it was a pretty decent amount of GP. I think I made like from 99 Smithing, I made a decent amount. But I did 99 Smithing 2024. Ended 2023, beginning of 2024, pretty much. So, around that time period. And I think now they're actually pretty decent still. Let's see. Eddie plate bodies. Collecting steel plate bodies. You gotta be shitting me. 250k an hour. You wanna know what the hilarious thing about this? Collecting steel plate bodies, 250k an hour. If you were to go back in time to like RuneScape 8, like 2008, to like not RuneScape 8, 2008, 2007, 6, 5, and 4, 250k an hour, you'd be like a greedy cartel like king. Oh, man. What's up, Mr. ENJO1X on Twitch? All these money-making methods are insane now. It's crazy. Crazy how, like, the young days of RuneScape 2 making... I still remember... Oh man, I still remember fishing lobsters on RuneScape 2 back in 2006. And I was making at one time like 100k GP an hour. And it, like, you do that for 10 fucking hours, you make 1 mil. If you do that every day for like 30 days, you make 30 mil. That's a lot of GP back in 2006. You're like, oh man, I got all this GP. Oh, I don't even know how much fishing lobsters are today on OSRS, but it's definitely not the best GP. I mean, hell, even going to the Motherlode mine, you make decent GP. That's all I did for 99 mining, Motherlode mine. Totally worth it. I ended up AFKing that one too. That was actually really good to AFK. I was getting like 50 to 60k an hour XP there, and then when at like I think it's like every 10 levels, you basically go up in XP. So by the time you get to like level 90 or 91, you basically pretty much are at like the most XP you can. Let's see, most XP. I honestly can't remember how Motherlode mine is. Hold on one second. OSOS Motherlode mine. Let's see. 260k an hour, 85 plus. Yeah, it's definitely not like the best. But I mean, for 99 mining, this is not bad at all. You're talking about 59k XP, rounded down to maybe 50, 55k, I think is what I was getting. 260k an hour. Then you get to like level 99. Okay, not trying to get. Although I didn't get the friggin' mining pad. Man, yeah, that's one thing I didn't get. But Motherlode mine, you start out small, you level yourself up significantly. Ugh. I think I did that 99 in like 2-3 months. It was honestly a fast one. That one I will definitely say is definitely a fast one. Rune bars on 2 accounts at the same time, almost 4k rune bars per hour. That must be insane. I think I know what money-making method. I think I actually made a video on the money-making method you're talking about. Post 99 XP. Hunter. So, I mean, I'll always be getting Birdhouse XP. But once I get a max cape, then oh yeah. I mean, if you're going to be getting post 99, in my opinion, it should all be about GP focused. Obviously, a lot of people, when they get a max cape, all they do is Slayer. Because Slayer is, like, a lot of money. So, you see these people with max cape, like, fucking 30, 40 mil Slayer XP. You're making a lot of GP. Obviously, once I get these 2 last 99s, wherever is the most AFKable GP is pretty much what I'll do. So, hypothetically, if cooking antelopes were to be, like, 1 mil an hour from where it's at right now, I would continue cooking some friggin' antelopes. If antelopes are not like anything higher than, I want to say maybe like 700-800k, it's really not worth it. Probably find other AFKable money making routes. But oh yeah, there are so many easily AFKable routes that you can't even need. Yes, I have 50 hunter rumors. And I highly encourage anyone out there to get level 50 hunter rumors. Ended up taking me, I think, like 5-6 hours. Really not that bad. Absolutely so worth it. Because you will make a shit ton of GP, especially doing that. Well, you definitely need the 99 cape for cooking. Because you're going to burn a lot of the antelope doodads. I don't believe the cooking gauntlet stops you entirely. Don't quote me on that. Now, the cooking cape, it definitely does. Cooking cape is like the OG. You can never burn anything. Never, ever again. Unless Jagex tweaks something. 99 mining at Shooting Stars. Yes. I believe Shooting Stars is less XP, but is so much more AFKable. Like, beyond AFKable. What's up, Mr. Enjoy ×1? Mining gold for your brother, thinking you're making him so rich. Are you talking about mining gold on, like, on like, freaking RuneScape 2? Oh, living rock caverns. I ended up getting 99 mining 2010 by that stuff. Oh, man, such a long time ago. Your friend showed you, or you showed when, hold on one second. I'll never forget when my friend showed me your funny ass rage video from 15 years ago. Good to see you still playing. Thank you, Mr. Rokas. I just butchered your name. I'm sorry. But I'm glad that your friend showed you very interesting videos long time ago. Oh, man. If YouTube actually allowed that content, or I shouldn't say really, I mean, they allow it. It just, the stuff gets censored and demonetized. What was the place you could also fish for rocktails? Wasn't Living Rock Caverns also for rocktails too? You're talking about RuneScape 2, right? I'm almost positive it was Living Rock Caverns. Hold on one second. RuneScape rocktails. Let's see. I gotta pull out the RuneScape 3 wiki. RuneScape, obviously, I really don't know. This thing, RuneScape 3 has utterly changed. Sources. Drop sources. The hell are you gonna catch this stuff? Yeah, it is. It's living. Almost positive. It's living rock caverns. I remember on RuneScape 2 when friggin' Rocktails actually came out. Oh man, they were so fucking expensive, it wasn't even funny. Oh man. And I remember people would make fun of me all the time because I would continue to take sharks in my PKing videos. And I would say, I'm like, well, the probability of me dropping this open dying is like drastically high. Why the fuck would I even bring Rocktails? Then people would say, well, you can heal more. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna heal like 2 more HP. Like, no. I remember a shark was like 1k, and a rocktail at sometimes was as high as like 3k, and I'm like, I'm gonna be a cheap ass here. Sarah Diamond Brew Flask. Oh, yeah. That's actually one thing on OSRS, I think. Didn't OSRS poll for the flasks and they turned it down? I honestly can't remember. For some reason, I thought that there was a poll on OSRS to basically pretty much like have like, you know, flasks and, you know, like a friggin' RuneScape 3 flask. And I'm pretty sure the community said, fuck no, Harry. I could be wrong. Maybe it was like a different thing they voted no to. Cooked Anglers, 200 mil. Anglers is on OSRS, right? Almost positive it is. Anglers, Anglerfish, OSRS. Man, this is what happens when you play all of RuneScape. Fish. Small net, rod, friggin'. I'm almost positive Anglers are on. Oh no, it's Dark Crab that is on OSRS. Anglers, RuneScape 3. Is that RuneScape 3? Man, that's a mind. Hold on one second. That's gonna drive me nuts. I gotta look that up. RuneScape Anglers. Anglers. Angler outfit? What the hell is this? Yeah, it is old school RuneScape. What the hell? Oh man, dude. Yeah, my brain just had a fart there. There is way too many updates on this game. Oh man. And so many things like in the past as well too. I ended up doing Monkfish for 99 Fishing 2000. When did I get Monkfish done? Honestly, I think I got fishing. To be honest, I think I did monkfish back 2022. It was actually 2022 I did monkfish. Monkfish to 99 fishing was actually not that bad. It wasn't terrible XP. If I did go back in time, though, I'd probably maybe doing something, like, a little faster, per se. But, oh, yeah. I mean, the monkfish is, like, OG RuneScape 2 vibes, in a way. What's cooking requirement for not burning them? Maybe the cooking gloves or gauntlets? Or you just get yourself to level 99 cooking. That's always that option, too. And then you worry about everything post 99 cooking. Think monkfish is 40k XP per hour? I don't know. Let's see. Hourly rates 35 to 40k XP an hour. What the fuck was I doing fishing them back then? Yeah, obviously that's a slow. I don't know why I chose them. But you want to know what? 2022 when I actually did AFK monkfish. Oh yeah, that's right. It's freaking AFKable. So you can like AFK that like pretty much easier than like other things on this game. Obviously, I mean, sailing was surprisingly, insanely fast. I was getting, like, from level 90, or whenever you basically pretty much get to this area. Salvaging, level 87 to 99, I was getting anywhere between 85 to, like, 90k an hour. That is not bad. Now, the GP was utterly, it was pretty bad. GP itself was very much dog shit, but, I mean, the XP was not bad at all. I remember some days I legitimately AFK'd 10 hours and I got, like, 800k plus XP. So, very, very easily AFKable there. And, I mean, worst case scenario, because I would love to get 99 runecrafting, maybe, like, on Halloween. That's really what I have my, like, tracker very much set on. But if I need to get runecrafting even sooner, I could just do a bunch of hours of Guardians of the Rift. Because 1 hour of Guardians of the Rift is legitimately 3 hours at friggin' Blood Runes. Maybe like 2.5 hours-ish in a way. Still, though, not terrible. Oh, man. Do you just finish cooking 21,000 monkfish? You know, that's a lot of monkeys and also a lot of XP. Hopefully you got some good movie watching time in for that, too. I mean, those things are, like, super duper fun, like, AFKing, especially for, like, the movie aspect, too. Oh, man. What's up, Mr. Godzilla 4804? Yeah, get some needle. All right, my friends, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. I actually got to get some cardio in today. It's actually pretty nice out. Going to go for a nice little stroll, light little jog. Check out new videos on all channels if you want to see more content. Streaming, I might actually be doing a stream tomorrow. So definitely stay tuned for more streams. But like I said, guys, I got to really finish up some a lot of busy stuff going on in my personal life because I'm definitely leveling up my IRL stats significantly. So very much longer planned live streams. Very much back to live streams like 2013 all the way to 2019 style live streaming. So definitely stay tuned for all that good shit. Otherwise, love each and every single one of you. Definitely for coming on today. And I will see you all Tuesday with another live stream. Taco Tuesday, baby. All right.